Well, hello, my fabulous friends. Hope you're doing well. Well, Meghan Markle comes out with another massive lie. And I want to ask the cards, why does she lie? Like, seriously, why? Like, I don't get it. I can't wrap my head around lying. I don't understand. It doesn't make you look smart. It doesn't make you look like you have experienced a lot of the world. It doesn't make you look inclusive. I honestly don't understand. I cannot wrap my head around lying. And she just, and it's just like for her, like pouring water. It's just so natural. And I'm like, why? Why lie, Meghan? Why lie? Why? And your whole life is a lie. Your whole life is a lie. Why? What happened? Why do you lie? And what do you get out? Like, what do you think the lie is? Oh, let's do a tarot challenge. So, on top, why does Meghan Markle lie? On the bottom, what does she hope to get out of it? Because I don't understand it. I honestly don't. I honestly do not understand. And her latest lie is she had preeclampsia during her after the baby, or whatever it was, before, after, I don't know. I can't even pay attention. My eyes just cross as soon as I see one of her blatant lies. Queen of Cups. She wants to be loved. Ten of Pentacles. She wants to be part of the family. Wow. Death in reverse. Somebody had a good point saying, oh, she had such a difficult pregnancy that's why they did surrogacy for Lily. That's what they think she's going to come out with. So let's see. But I just want to know. So why? What happened to you that you're such a liar? Like, what is wrong with you? A pathological, like textbook pathological liar. And what do you hope to get out of it? What do you hope to get out of it? So that's on top. On top, okay, I can see you're ready. On top is why she lies, and on bottom is what she hopes to get out of it. Cards are ready. The Sun in reverse again. Why? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. She wants people to feel sorry for her. The World in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. You saw I shuffled and shuffled after I saw that. She wants to be included. She wants to, be a legacy. Strength in reverse. King of Cups upright. Four of Wands upright. Four of Cups upright. Judgment upright. Page of Swords in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Aren't you shocked? Queen of Cups upright. Temperance upright. And King of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords, there's the lie. Ace of Swords in reverse, the underlying lie upon lie upon lie upon lie. This woman couldn't tell you it's Tuesday if it was Tuesday. She'd tell you it's Wednesday or Monday, but she would not be able to tell you it's Tuesday. Everything, she does not know how to tell the truth. It's not that she thinks she's lying. She has no reference to the truth. She has no relationship with the truth. She has no relationship with reality. She has no relationship with any kind of new ideas. We've seen that time and time and time and time and time and time again. She copies everybody because she has no reference to the truth, which is no reference to new ideas. Because that's what the truth is. The truth is new ideas, expansion, right? You expand from the truth. Lies you contract. She has no relationship with the truth. She has no relationship with reality. It's not that she lies on purpose. She has no function in her brain that can access the truth or can access reality, according to my sources. Like, I'm not diagnosing her. I'm just telling you the story that the tarot cards are making up here. She has no access to her crown chakra at all, to the universe. She's a very dark person here with the sun in reverse. She only has 3 upright, and interesting, Judgment here and Temperance with the Fool in reverse. Her last 3 are all major arcanas. She actually thinks that, but she thinks that people really want to hear her. Look at clap, 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 keep talking, keep talking. And this Temperance card here is, this is almost the way she can function with people. Unfortunately, the Fool is in the middle, so she doesn't realize she's making a fool of herself by making all these announcements. And this Temperance card here is telling me that she just wants to blend in. She just wants to blend in. By her announcing all her things and people clapping for her, she doesn't realize how foolish she's looking. She also wants to look like she's winning all the time, that she has a great, fantastic life. But look at these. Look at the major arcanas here. We have 6 major arcanas and only 1 minor. This is systemic on her. This is absolutely systemic on her. She can't help herself. She can't shut the lies out. Because Strength upright, the Virgin is keeping the lion's mouth closed, taming your ego, taming your own mouth, what comes out of your mouth. That's strength, right? When somebody says something to you that is upsetting and it triggers your ego, it's strength not to roar back. But it's in reverse. She does not have a backward switch. She does not have an off switch. She has no brakes on her lies. She has no brakes on her lies. None. And they're just going to continue. The world here in reverse, it'll never stop. It'll never, ever, ever stop. As one lie is born, it twists into another lie. She doesn't even realize that she's doing it. She was born this way. She was born with this deficit. Now, could she be just a dark entity, not a soul from the sun? Right? I've told you 100 times. We are born of the sun. That's why our soul is S-O-U-L, and the soul, the sun, is S-O-L, and that's the tarot card shows us. We are born of the sun. We come as our souls come from the sun. Now, what's in reverse are the cards trying to tell me, with this many major arcanas, this woman was not born of a soul. She was born of an entity. And there are entities on earth. They're called archons. Some of them are called archons. And they just don't function as a human being. Have you seen Resident Alien? If you watch Resident Alien, that's what you'll understand, that they have to learn social skills. They have to learn how to behave with other adults and what to say and what not to say. And I don't think she ever was. I think she was born here with this deficit of not understanding what lies, that people can see through her lies. She thinks that she thinks that she is just engaging in society. She thinks that people enjoy, hearing what she has to say. She doesn't understand that what's a truth and what's a lie, because she doesn't have the capacity. I think she was kind of born with a deficit of that. I think she was born with no brakes on the lies. You just say what you want to say here with this Judgment card. You just say what you want to say, whether you look foolish or not, because you're just trying to blend in. So if somebody says to her, you know, look at her, she's 43% Nigerian. So you're right. So she's just trying to blend in with whoever's talking about what their blackness is. And that's why she always talks about herself. When people say, you know, I know how to bake cookies, and she'll talk about herself. Oh, I do too, even if she's never baked a cookie in her life. And I think that it's systemic. It's absolutely systemic. She was born with some kind of, she's either has a deficit or she's an entity, because she just cannot function as a human being. She has no brakes on her life. None. So is she doing it on purpose? I don't think she's doing it on purpose. I think it's just as natural to her as us waking up in the morning or going to sleep. That's just a natural function of life. I don't think she realizes there might be like an autism there almost. It's just that to me, autistic people don't understand lying. They really don't. They don't understand the purpose of it. And perhaps that's why I'm struggling with it. Like, why? Why would you do that? Like, look at Virginia Giuffre, and she did that lie she's going to die in 4 days. Like, that's an outright lie. And normally if you can lie that blatantly, there's other lies in it. But I think in her case, she lies to survive or lies to get what she wants. With Meghan Markle, it's systemic. It's pathological, but she doesn't realize she's doing it, if that makes any sense. She doesn't do it out of malice, I want to say. She does it because she doesn't know any different. She doesn't have the off switch. She doesn't have the wherewithal to have any kind of moral compass. That's what it is. She wasn't, look at that, even this world card in reverse. She doesn't have a moral compass. She doesn't have the compass. She was born without the compass. So she thinks when she lies, she's just belonging. She just wants to connect with people. She just wants to feel like she wants to blend in. She wants to blend in. Just like when she went to Malta, she said she was Maltese. You know, she wants to have this lifestyle thing like Gwyneth. She wants to blend in like Gwyneth. She wants to be an actress like Angelina Jolie, and you know, she wants to, you know, she wants to be a strong feminist woman while she climbs the greasy pole, because she wants to blend in. I think she was just born with a deficit. So what does she expect to get with it? She expects love. She expects people will love her. She expects people not to believe it's a lie or not really pay interest. We got 2 4s here. But we do have the King of Cups and Queen of Cups, and that's the love story. She just wants men to love her, and she wants women to love her. She wants to belong here with the 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely. Absolutely. The King of Swords here in reverse is interesting. I'm wondering if when I first put that down, I thought, I wonder if she wants William's attention, which he doesn't give to her at all. She really enjoys trolling here under the Judgment and the Page of Swords in reverse. She loves trolling. She loves trolling. Like, look at her announcing, and everybody these are all the simple sugars clapping for her when she's trolling. That's what some of it she hopes to get some attention out of the things that she says. She wants to get attention out of the things that she says. She does not think it's a deficit at all. She does not think it's a deficit. She wants people to kind of forget the things that she says that are wrong. She wants people to just kind of forget it. Don't worry about that. Even people go, what about this lie? What about that lie? No, no, no. No, no, just forget it. I'll start a new one so you aren't thinking of the old ones. She thinks she's, and also she wants to show people she's emotionally stable with the King and Queen of Cups here. She wants people to think she's the emotionally stable one. Everybody else is crazy. And you know what they say about that? When you think everybody else is crazy and you're the only sane one, now you've got problems. And I think this is what's happening with her. But I think she just wants to belong. Also, this is the big money card. She wants the money without working for it. This is the legacy. This is money passed down. This is money you don't have to work for. This is family money. So she wants the money without working for it. And so somehow she thinks that, creating these stories, people will connect with her somehow, and somehow she'll be able to become a billionaire, right? Her whole persona, and she actually thinks it's a personality, is wanting money, wanting to be rich, wanting to be a billionaire. Well, wanting to be a billionaire isn't a personality, and to tell you the truth, it's actually quite boring. So if she wants to be boring, she kind of won it that way. But this is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. There is something about her that she wants to be seen as a rags to riches person. And we see that. Look at all the lies she tells about her upbringing. How she was a poor kid from Compton and that, but she went to private schools. Her dad paid for university, but she tells everybody she had to work during university. And she talks about this being poor and that being poor. And then she says, oh, but my crepes remind me of the time I was traveling through France, right? She wants to be seen as the rags to riches. She wants to be seen as, the poor black child. It reminds me of The Jerk. Remember The Jerk? Uh, Stephen Martin, when he was told he was a poor black child, and when he got in, his name was finally in the phone book. I'm in the phone book. I'm in the phone book. And he started to get shot at. Anyways, that's what I'm just thinking, because he said he was a poor black child, and she's as white as snow. And so she's going to say she was a poor black child and she made it up to become billionaire. But that's what she's doing. She just wants people to love her and like her and believe, this is one of her realities that is just not available to other people, is that she rags to riches. Interesting. We don't have anything here about her children at all. But yeah, I think part of it too, I'm wondering, you could almost read this as wanting to be like Diana. She's the Queen of Cups, although normally she would be the Star or the Queen of Cups in reverse because she's no longer with us. So perhaps she wants to be the living embodiment of Diana to attract William. And just because it attracted her goofy husband doesn't mean any other man is attracted to a woman who smells like their mother, which is really kind of sick and kinky if you ask me, but to each their own. As long as they're consenting adults, none of our business, right? But yeah, part of her foolishness is thinking that she can be Diana 2.0. Absolutely. I think that's what she wants out of it. She wants to be loved. She wants people to love her. She wants men to love her, and she wants women to love her. And she wants to be for some reason, the poor black child who made it to the billionaire club. Yeah, she wants us to see her as she's mentally stable and able. We all know she's not. She sure loves her awards, though. That's very important to her. It's in the middle here. Four of Wands. All right, well, maybe that helps you understand her a little bit. not saying she's brain damaged. I'm just saying she came down here with deficits that most of us don't have. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. YouTube's going to show you a video that you possibly haven't seen. Why don't you click on that and I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Take good care. Bye for now.